Hi, welcome to the item, and today's item is TR108, and it's the Advanced First Aid Kit for pets. Now, pet first aid has been a phenomenon in this country. In fact, it's now being widely used by most veterinarians, it's being used by the RSPCA and so many organisations. And actually, where did it all start? Well, it started with a gentleman called Keith Slightholme, who's the owner of Pro Trainings and does the Pet First Aid course. So he's the perfect person to tell you about the Advanced Pet First Aid Kit. So I'm going to introduce you to Keith, and Keith's with me now. Keith, welcome to the item. And we have the Advanced Pet First Aid Kit. And first aid has, for pets has really become quite a common course that is seen across the country, and I know that you lead the way, so you're the perfect person to tell us about this. Can you help us out? What's in front of us?
So yeah, pet first aid training has become a massive thing, and this is the kit. It's our advanced kit. So it's really, if you're doing first aid or you need it, you could use human bits and pieces, but it's important that you have different things with pets. So what we've got here to start with, just working through here, so there's waste bags, putting bits and pieces, which will double up as a poo bag if you needed it to. Yep. There's cohesive bandage, which sticks to itself rather than the fur, because you can't put a conventional tape on a dog because it will just stick to its fur, and then the vet will have trouble getting it off. There's lots of other things on here. There's standard dressings, which are the bandage with the pad involved in itself, so you can help for bleeding. There's non-adherent dressings, which can go over a wound. And both of these, you can also then use this to secure it in place. Well,
I noticed this. We're not going to demonstrate this, Keith, because it's a rectal temperature.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. If you need to check the temperature of the dog, you would use that, and you would use it rectally. It is straightforward, but it's really be able to monitor their health. So that's one option of giving more data, because pet first aid is about making sure, first of all, identifying there's a problem, right. And if it's unwell, temperature is a good way, which is why the vets do it straight away, but also to stabilise the dog before you get it to the vets and give the vets as much information as possible.
Now, I really love this because I own 2 golden retrievers, and unfortunately one of them snapped his cruciate ligament while I was walking him. Another one cut himself in the bushes, and I didn't have a first aid kit. And I suppose the fantastic part about this is this can go anywhere. It can go in the car, it can go under the sink, it can be in the home, it can be out walking. So this is the advanced version. Is this something that you would recommend for most dog owners?
Yeah, the advanced one's better. We do a more basic version as well, but this is ideal because it's got all the bits you're likely to need. Whether your dog's cold, so if it's hurt itself, you wrap it in a foil blanket. You can put cold packs on. These are automatic cold packs. If they burn themselves, you've got gel dressings. Lots of stuff in this kit that you wouldn't have in our standard kit. And also, there's enough room in there also to put other bits and pieces if they're unique to your dog, if it needs medications or any other special stuff. You can put some dog treats and things like that in if you need to.
Right, that's brilliant. So this is item number TR108, and it's the Advanced Pet First Aid Kit. It's a must for any dog owner, but it's not just for dogs. If you've got cats, this is perfect. It's those emergencies that you would need this for. It's available on the item today, and you can have it with you within the next week, and you can start to protect those important extensions of our family.